Because it's hardwired into our biology, certain things happen. We store energy, we store glucose in our liver and our muscles, and it's usually all exhausted within 72 hours. And once all the glucose is exhausted, then our body goes into kind of like on a scavenging hunt, where it biochemically protects our organs and it biochemically protects our muscles so that they don't get broken down. But it goes on a scavenging hunt looking for any tissues that are not necessary for life, such as cysts, such as tumors, such as plaques in the artery, all those kinds of things that are not necessary. And it goes after them and it breaks them down and recycles them for fuel. Okay, that's what the body does. So that's how I've had people come in. I had people come in into at Lifeco when I was in Thailand. I had people come in who had their had a coronary angiogram, and it showed that they were like 95% blocked, and they were going to go supposed to get open heart surgery. Well, they came in and they did a fast for 3 weeks, and they went back and they were not blocked anymore. They're down to like 80%. Okay, because the fasting allows you to clean out the plaques in your artery. All right, because it cleans out your cysts as well. Okay, so it's a perfect thing. So this is kind of the reason why, God, nature, however you want to look at it, has made this as part of our biology, it's part of our physiology. Okay, so when you get to 3 days, you go into a state of ketosis. Ketosis means that you're breaking fat down into the 3 ketone bodies: acetoacetate, acetone, and hydroxybutyrate. Those are the 3 ketone bodies, okay? They can be used for fuel. And actually, they carry twice as much energy as glucose, okay? So this is the way it was set up. Anyway, so in nature, no creature runs into food all day, every day, right? In fact, if you look at an animal or an insect or any animal, any creature other than plants, they seem to be always looking around for food. Or if they just eat and they're satisfied, they'll smile. They're either engaging in looking for food or procreating, finding a mate and having sex, right? Now, when neither of those things need to be done, what do animals do? They usually sit. They don't go exploring. They sit and they smile. Did you ever see a dog? Dogs, they're just sitting around in total bliss, right? You look at the cat, cats are like in total meditation, right? So animals, when they're not engaging in those activities, they're in a state of bliss. They're happy. So no animal finds food all day, every day. So they might eat for 2 days and then not eat for 5 days, or not eat for a week, and then they'll eat again. Okay? And the reason that is the way it is not because nature was cruel, God is cruel. It's because that's what health is. Health is not eating all the time. All right? Now, I have people come to our clinic who literally don't know that they don't need to eat. They don't know it. They don't know it because they were brought up like you guys were and like I was, being told, you got to eat. What do you mean? It's already 7 o'clock and you haven't eaten dinner? Right? Did anybody not grow up with that? What time is it? It's time to eat, right? So eating, it's our whole thing. Listen, I'll meet you. Let's meet at the rest. You don't meet at the park. Let's meet at the park and let's go jogging and have a talk. Let's have our meeting while we jog, okay? No, it doesn't happen. We meet at the restaurant. We have business lunches. We have romantic dates. We have dinner with the family. We have holidays. Everything is centered around food. And in fact, the cuisine of a culture is the culture. There's 2 things that are the culture: the cuisine and the language. Between the cuisine and the language, you've got the culture. That's it. Okay, that's everything. When people think that certain things run in their family, what runs in their families are the cuisine and everything around it. And even the mother teaching the young daughter how to prepare foods, and the son learning how to do whatever he does, playing outside, and then he comes in, he sits down with the father, and the women feed them, whatever the culture is, right? It's a lot of it's centered around eating. So cuisine takes up a big part of it. So what you learn with fasting is not only do you not need to eat, but guess what? You've got so much time now. Before, when you said I have no time to do anything, guess what? Now you got plenty of time.